Okay, welcome. My name's Alan Friesen. This is my YouTube channel. Thank you for checking it out. I realize for every minute there's 50 hours of YouTube that gets loaded. Can you imagine? So for you spending time with me, I'm very honored. I want to tell you about this channel, but before I do, I want to ask you a question. How's your self-talk? I think I have a way that will help you improve your self-talk. Think about this. If your best friend was over at your house today and dropped your favorite coffee mug, hit the ground, shattered all over the place, coffee all over the place, what would you say to your best friend? You'd probably say something like, hey, it's okay, don't worry about it, we'll clean it up, and then we'll continue our visit, kind of a thing. What if that was you who dropped that coffee cup? Would your response be the same? Or would it be, oh, you idiot, you always do this, what's wrong with you? Would that be your response? I have a way that help you improve your self-talk. But before I tell you that, I want to tell you about my YouTube channel, what's on here, what value I might be able to provide for you. I'm an employee benefit specialist, so my day job is to help employers to help their employees and their families stay healthy. And then with the employees being healthy, the employer assist them to do that, they have a better life and they can more contribute to the success of their employer as well. So that's one stream. The second thing is on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock, I have a program every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. It's on Facebook and YouTube and Jess TV, and it is called 1,000 Ways to be a Champion for Children, Present, Past, and Future. If you're not familiar with ACEs, Adverse Childhood Experiences, that's the channel that you will want to pay some attention to. I believe that knowing more about ACEs, we can help ourselves grow, be better, enjoy our lives better, and we can create a community of people who are better prepared, better capable of enjoying life to its fullest in their marriage relationships, in their work relationships, in their family relationships, with their health, those things. So I think focusing on adverse childhood experiences, super, super important. Another thing on my channel here is about every day, usually around 4 o'clock, I have the only live acapella singing show. And so that's more for me. It's very therapeutic for me. I very much enjoy it. But if you want to check it out and if it speaks to you, if there's some value in it for you, I would encourage you to participate. If you have a request, I might know it. You never know. The third show, or the third show, is called Hopifiers. And Hopifiers is a show that is about dreams and stories that you wish were true. So the most optimistic type perspective you could have about how we can enjoy life better, how we can all have good health, how we can all have enough, how we can all be enough. So those are the shows that are on here, and if you subscribe, then what happens is then you get a little notice saying, hey, I'm on and I'm doing this, and then you can decide whether you want to participate. It's also on Facebook, but Facebook's a little flaky. YouTube is solid. When you set it up on there, you're going to get a notification and know if that's something worth your time. One other thing now, I told you that there's a way that you can improve your self-talk. Here's what it is. You make a decision. This is the decision. I am my favorite human being. If that one doesn't resonate with you, I am my favorite human being, then the other one is I am my best friend. Either of those will work. If you adopt that belief, you will start talking nicer to yourself. You will be a little bit more encouraging. You will, when you have a doubt whether you can do something, you would say, yeah, I can do that, because that's how you would talk to your best friend. And similarly, if you screw up, if you have a problem, what's going to happen? Your correction, your self-talk is going to be way nicer. It's going to be, hey, it's all right, buddy. We got this. We'll fix it. We'll move on. So that, I think, is the key. Now, I have a little bit of a variation of it. I am my favorite human being. I love that. And I have a whole backstory for where that came from if you have any interest. But I am my favorite human being. I love that. I kind of expanded it afterwards to I am and aspire to be my favorite human being. So that put kind of an aspirational impact to it. There's a difference that I want to make in myself as well, that I want to grow, learn, develop. Then I kind of added one more element to it, and that is I am and aspire to be my favorite human being, and I love that about myself. Now that is I ripped that off from Kyle Cease, but I think it's so powerful to look at something and then say that I love that about myself. I think it's great. So anyways, there's my thought is you just subscribe to either, you believe either I am my favorite human being or both, and I am my best friend. And if you believe to either of those, your self-talk will be measurably better. Hope you keep well. I hope I can be of some value to you, and reach out and connect with me if you want to have a further conversation of any of these topics. Oh, I also have some random things. I have an old Tesla, so sometimes I post about Tesla things. People are interested in that. There's other things that might be Rotary. I'm involved a lot with Rotary. You'll see a lot of Rotary videos and a lot of Rotary discussion as well. So those are my channels. If you wish to have those, to participate in that experience with me, I welcome you. Thank you. Keep well.